Dear delegates, welcome on board for the orientation program for certified result-based monitoring and evaluation course. This is a credential. We have our resource person with us, one of our resource, Mr. Rizwan Khan. He will talk about the entire program issues. But before that, I'm just taking 5 to 6 minutes time for the co-institute as well as the course administration procedures. And the inside of the course will be discussed by Mr. Rizwan. So let me share my screen. So this is World Academy. World Academy is hosting this program. worldacademy.uk, that is our web address. Our motto is shaping expertise, nurturing. As I told earlier, that the World Academy is the host for this course, the credential. And our motto is shaping expertise, nurturing ambitions, and elevate your potential. We are ISO certified organization. ISO, a couple of ISO certifications we do have. These are the details of ISO certification, and we have some global affiliation. We are right now providing courses in 61 countries. We are the member of American Accreditation Association, and we are approved center by Cambridge Academy of Professional, approved center by Prof. Coal UK, and approved center by Board of HR Certification. Also provider of HRCIS, HRM, and HED. And this course is validated by Cambridge Academy of Professional UK. We are, as HRM academically aligned institute, one of the very pioneer in the HR field as well, though as HRM. We are the member for CBD certification service, and we are accredited institute by International Professional Accreditation Council, which is a Singapore-based organization. And we are the partner for Singapore Training and Development Association, partner of Institute of KPA Specialist, and partner of Academy of Business English and Communication. So this is our global affiliation. We are working with a couple of global institutes for our courses. And this course, Certified Result-Based Monitoring and Evaluation Specialist, is validated by Cambridge Academy of Professional, which is a UK-based professional organization. That is the digital badge you will be receiving after successful completion of the course. And this badge will be provided by Credly, one of the largest digital badge issuer organization in the world. And that is a part of Pearson Education Group. That is the sample certificate you will be receiving after successful completion. And you can see here, it has been mentioned that certified result-based monitoring and evaluation specialist. And the success story for this course, 7 batch we have completed, 8 batches starting. Around 245 plus professionals have already completed CRMES from 33 countries. You see, our participants of CRMES are working in different organizations, including PwC, UNESCO, World Food Programme, Wise Foundation, ADPP, then what else? Ministry of Transport and Public Works, NWC, USAID. So some giant organizations, they are working. Those who have already joined, Ministry of Finance from Ghana. So some government officials, some INGO people, some corporate world as well. So they're working in different organizations, very renowned organizations across the globe. So now can I understand that these people who have already joined, so the Ministry of Health from Gambia, so diversified people, Red Crescent also. So different type of people, different people from different industries joined this course previously. There are 14 modules, but these 14 modules will be covered in 8 sessions. So a couple of sessions will have more than 1 modules. 4 months altogether. The duration is 4 months. Live online class. Class on Sunday only 2 to 4 p.m. GMT, and online exam facilities. You can attend the exam online, and you will be providing the video tutorial, which may not be matching with the class recording, but it is based on the module. Free books and materials will be receiving, live interaction through learning management system, and you can also interact with us through live chat support. Focus on competency framework, job-oriented learning, simulation exercise equipped with tools and formats we'll be sharing, right? 14 modules, 8 sessions. I told you earlier that there are total 8 sessions. one session per week, which is 2 hours long. These are the modules. The modules will be discussed by our honorable trainer. The administration part in the assessment way, if we talk about this assessment, there will be final exam, MCQ, multiple choice question based exam. 50 questions, 100 marks, 60 minutes duration. Passing mark is 70%. Apart from this, you need to submit one pre-course assignment. It is not for assessment. It is only for the learning purposes. And one final assignment, which is called capstone project. So the project contains 300 marks and you need to submit the project and you need to qualify separately in the project, which is 70% again. So that is the assessment framework. Final assignment, which is capstone project, 300 marks, 70% is qualifying marks. Final exam, 170% is qualifying marks. There will be review and question answer as well. We cannot share the class recording. You can attend the makeup exam. If anyone missed the first exam, they can attend the makeup exam. Class material we can share within 1 to 2 days time. A notification you will be receiving through WhatsApp group, through email. Due to trainer's emergency, sometimes class may be postponed, but it never be scheduled on other day. Class may not be conducted with the sequence of the module. Here you can see the module sequence, but it is not that the class will be conducting according to the sequence. It may be, some sequential break if there is a reason for trainers. All the materials will be shared through learning management system. And during the session, we will record the attendance so that you are requested to rename yourself always. The electronic certificate you will receive within 1 to 2 weeks time, and the digital badge within the 10 days time, and the printed certificate we issue usually 3 times in a year. So that's about the course administration procedure. Any questions so far regarding the course administration? Yes, please.
Will that include fees, is it? No?
Yeah, the fees is $395 US. And the fee includes everything, whatever I've shown, including certification, sending certificate to your country, that is also included here. Any other question from anyone?
Yeah, good afternoon. Joseph from Sierra Leone. Will you also be sharing the recordings of these tutorials?
Yeah,
the recordings be shared?
the orientation you will receive, orientations recording you will receive, but the class recording you will not get. However, there will be a video tutorial for each module. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
I'd like to find out, is the payment supposed to be done once or installmentally?
Yes, you can pay in 2 installments. And the class will be starting from, Nazmul, when?
3rd of November, sir.
3rd of November. The first class will be on 3rd of November. Today, that is only the orientation. The class will be starting from 3rd of November. So I'm going to hand over to our resource person, Mr. Rizwan Khan, to talk about the modules so that what you will get, what you will learn from this course. Mr. Rizwan, please proceed.
So, my dear friends, how are you all? So I do believe you have been doing very well from your own, positions and situations. And thank you very much for joining us. So the certification name is the result-based monitoring specialist. So we all are professionals. So we have been working by our own situation. Actually, if we come from the project management, actually, we are a part of project management. So maybe you are an M&E specialist, have been working as part of the M&E, situation for your organization or any categories of your organization or of your project, but you are ultimately a part of your project. Why? Because M&E monitoring and evaluation, or whatever it is, the result-based monitoring and evaluation is a part of a project management. For example, we have a project. So primary healthcare development of some XYZ villages in Jamaica. So this project has a particular monitoring framework, and that's why our chapter created to enter. So on behalf of this project, we have been looking after the monitoring and evaluation part. Now, there are some value addition, whether it will be result-based monitoring or it will be monitoring, learning, and evaluation. Monitoring, learning, evaluation, or accountability. M&E, result-based monitoring, or MEEL, or MEL, it depends. It depends on the context, depends on the donor, requirement, depends on other thing. The main thing is that, so effectively and efficiently implement the project, you have to have a result framework. What are the results? Results is, output, outcome, and impact. So immediate result is output of your project after intervention. A longer term result, a bit sustainable result is outcome, and the long term result that is very sustainable, aligned with the national goal of your country, that is called impact. But your monitoring framework will help you to capture these type of results created by the project and showcase the learning and progress among other stakeholders as well for the project. So this is how it is very important that focus on M&E. So I am M. Rizwan Khan. I'm a certified project management professional. I have been working at home and abroad. I am from Bangladesh for last 20 years, and I am an anthropologist also. So all through my career, I have been working with NGOs. So recently, I have been working with Bloomberg Philanthropies. You know, it's American organization, Bloomberg, Michael Bloomberg. Many of you know, he was the mayor of New York City and heavy potential. So in Bangladesh, we have been supporting a project implemented by government that is integrated child care development around the country in 16 districts and 45 upajalas. So, and I am also involved with the committee who is responsible for preparing the monitoring and learning and monitoring and learning framework for this project. It's a very complex project. So I can help you on hands-on experience from my end. And as I'm also a certified project management professional, I will try to tie you up with the global goal content provided by Project Management Body of Knowledge by Project Management Institute, PMI. So these are the things that you can do. So can I request Mr. Najmul to go through, to show the, module slides as if we can talk comfortably? And I will also talk what will be the benefit for this, for this certification course with World Academy, and how much we can be benefited from this course. What will be the process or methodology to go through the courses? What are the documents will be created as byproduct that I usually try to do? For example, my dear friend, so module 1, introducing to result-based project management. So here you go, the project management. What is the result-based, So even 10 years back, the first I faced the result-based payment. At that time, I used to work with WASH, Water Sanitation Hygiene, with an European Union funded project. At that time, I used to work for WaterAid Bangladesh. Some of you maybe know about this. So this is a UK-based organization, work on water sanitation hygiene. So the result-based payment was that NGO implementing the project, you will get some result and then you will payment for this type of result. And then I learned again when I used to work with the skills development project with Bangladesh government and other donors, UK Aid, USAID. What is that? For example, you admitted, you got and you enrolled 20 learners, 20 young people who is gonna be trained on 6 months hands-on, for example, automobile trade. So you are able to admit a 20 learners, then they will pay you 20%. And after that, you will provide them all the sessions, and their attendance will be more than 80% or not less than 80%. You will get another 30% payment. And then everybody will pass the exam, the CBTA, competency-based exam, conducted by other trainer from other organization that is actually defined by the Bangladesh, Skill Development Authority. Then you will get 100%. So this is the payment. And result-based project, this is like this. So, and how result-based project will be ensured? And that is through the M&E plan. And what is M&E plan, my dear friend? It is like a mirror. You can watch my face, isn't it, my dear friend? Because I opened my video, I opened my mirror, and that's why you can see me. So whenever you will, if it is your project, whenever you will look at the mirror, you will see your project results. So this is the result-based project. So what are the indicators, what project, what should be the progresses, and what is the time, what is the schedule now, and what are the activities scheduled for now, and what is the progress? You are behind or you are ahead of your schedule. And what is the budget management as well? So these are the something you can find through your result-based monitoring, and every single activities it will cover through the result-based monitoring. And that's why what we need to learn, we need to learn what is the fundamentals of monitoring and evaluation. Why we are taking monitoring with evaluation? Is it wrong or right? We'll learn. So monitoring and evaluation, or monitoring or controlling. Because am I certified, or am I authorized to evaluate the project, or am I authorized only to monitor the project? So if I'm not, so what will be my job after monitoring? After monitoring, will I control the project as it is on the rail? It doesn't go beyond the rail, or should I evaluate it? If I evaluate the project, so how much I will evaluate? What is my boundary to? And final evaluation will be done by whom? These are the things I have to learn, and that's why project analysis is very important. So what is project management framework? So initiation, group in the project management framework, then we will go for the planning groups, and then we'll go for execution group, then we'll go for the closing group. This is the 4 groups. So initiating group, planning group, execution group, and closing group. There's another group that is cross-cutting, that is the monitoring and controlling group. Under this group, we will be learning monitoring and certified monitoring and result-based monitoring specialists. So that's the main framework that World Academy designed based on the project management framework. And project management framework we learn from global gold standard that is actually set by PMI around the world. So you can visit www.pmi.org, and then we learn how to work with the M&E framework as a specialist. This is my job. I'm a project manager, even for M&E. So then let's learn. We will be champion of what? How to prepare the indicator. If I need to prepare the framework of M&E, I have to go and learn for how to prepare what are the indicators and logical framework. What is logical framework, my dear friend? M&E that you have to create after approval of the project. But without integration of the logical framework, no project will improve. Because logical framework is an integral part of project proposal that you are going to propose to your donor, and based on your logical framework, every activities will be sequentially designed to achieve the objective of the project you set. And logical framework is another source to prepare your M&E and monitor the activities that you listed in the project proposal, and you are going to implement in the community one by one through our framework as if the project is not derailed. Now my questions, so even the overview of theory of change, my question that I told, how we'll go ahead. So most of the sessions will create some byproduct that will be prepared by us and presented by us. So M&E framework, you will prepare, I will just facilitate, and then you will have your own project. At the end of the session, you will have few documents that will be prepared by you as byproduct. That is M&E framework, logical framework. Then we will learn what are the tools and techniques to collect data for M&E that we are preparing the M&E system or M&E planning. And then how baseline survey in result management, result-based monitoring. So how baseline survey is prepared? I will help you to go through some baseline survey before with the TOR. For example, one organization float a TOR, they need to conduct a baseline survey. Even you need. What will be the part of the TOR for baseline survey? And after submitting some proposal, how these proposals look like a baseline survey. And you won the game and you conducted the baseline survey. How the baseline survey report look like? We'll go through, and we'll particularly go to the research methodology. What are the tools and techniques you will apply to collect data, qualitative data and quantitative data? And finally, impact evaluation. So evaluation, that is effectiveness, that is how much it is, what is the impact of this, money for value, and other things, the sustainability you will do. And whenever you will collect data, how data will be managed, and how the result you got from applying your tools and techniques for your monitoring data, how this result or information or knowledge will be disseminated among the stakeholders. Again, we're going back to the project management and how and communication, how this will be shared with the stakeholders. And this is called communication. This is how we will design the course, as if we have to have the project management knowledge, and M&E will be by default whenever we will go through all the module 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this is how we designed. I would like to, emphasize one more thing, and then I would like to stop here and I will listen to you, and I will speak. So this is the book we will use sometimes. So this is PMI authorized PMP book. We will have some monitoring framework book, and I have some comments prepared by myself with some, a complex project, and you will prepare some of the documents through group work or individual work that will be asset for you in the long run. And after this course, you will go through your documents, they will come back, and definitely it will be very helpful for you. And the last thing I would like to emphasize the point that we will go through all the session, and we will have, hands-on practical examples oriented learning. I will share, and other trainers, whoever he is or she is, they will share their PPT through the system World Academy. Whenever you will have a direct access to log in and download all the materials that you need. Some dedicated our colleague will be communicate you will have all the administrative solutions over there, and I will share, and you will present. We will have group studies, and we will be participate during the session, and you will put your opinion. We will learn from each other. That must be participatory, and of course there will be some byproducts we'll create. I will give you as much as possible the reading materials and other document that you need. So after every single sessions were applicable. So this is how it will go. And I can finally say at the end of the course, you will have some particular documents prepared or created by you or us that will be an asset for you in the long run to work as a certified result-based monitoring and evaluation specialist. I would like to stop here and I would like to go by your questions. Whatever your questions it is, I will try to answer. So now floor is open, my dear friend. Project management and other things, module and learning, so logical framework, M&E planning, a theory of change, whatever it is that is possible for us to give you an overview. Definitely, we will be here to ensure this. Yes, go ahead.
Sir, one of our participants is ask a questions in
So in
module.
in module 13, we are going
Yes,
to
sir.
be looking at any data management tools. Yeah, data management. So data management. So whenever, for example, there are a few data management tool. There is, for example, especially for social science research, we would go for statistical package for social science, SPSS, data, but we will not go for detail because this course is not for data management specialist. Data management is that as a researcher or as an M&E specialist or as a project manager, you have to know the overview of the data management tools and technique, how data was collected and what is the qualitative management. But data analysis is something different. There are some statisticians who will do the job for you. And if you have the expertise, is very good. But for this course, we are not going into the detail because it's not a matter of 2 hours. It's a matter of another 14 modules to cover to learn data management and other things. But we will have some sort of discussion as a manager, what I need to know. Yes, somebody says, hi everyone, and thanks for the session. Will there be any M&E data collection and analysis tools that will be covered? Yes. So M&E, this under research, okay, forget about the research methodology. Come back to the data collection tools and techniques. Every single data collection tools and techniques exist in this world. For example, data collection, qualitative data, quantitative data. What are the tools and techniques for collecting qualitative data? What are the tools and techniques for collecting quantitative data? And what are the detail of these tools? For example, FGD, we will go for detail. What is focus group discussion? How to conduct it? What are the some characteristics and norms of FGD? Interview, what are the norms, basics, how to conduct it, how to prepare the checklist. Questionnaire, if you go for quantitative data, what is the questionnaires, how to prepare it, how many kinds of questionnaire, structured, semi-structured, open-ended, and we will practice sometimes as if we can go for detail. But data management or data analysis is something different. Otherwise, we will cover everything as much as possible in detail. Also, how data was analyzed in a report, we will share a report. How qualitative data and quantitative data you will prepare for a research proposal, baseline proposal, or tour, we will also share this within this short time. Yes, maybe 2 questions we covered. Yeah, any other questions? Even my dear friend, you can speak, you can write on the chat box, we'll address it. So finally, I would like to say you will have the practical and know-how knowledge through this course. That I do believe, because I have been working at home and abroad for project management, sometimes M&E specialist, and now I have been working program manager for Bangladesh. Yeah, I have some practical experiences. I have a number of documents that prepared by me. I will share you. So when it is needed, yes. Yeah, go ahead, my dear friends. Any questions? Anything you would like to ask? You would like to know? Yeah. Yeah, how is the money to be paid? Some of our colleagues, said that shared already, so that maybe 2 installments they will allow, and their payment system, and somebody will get back to you. I'll request Najmul to get back to Fortune, my dear friend, who said that, and it's not that much difficult. So you know the amount of money and maybe 2 installments they will allow to pay you.
Yes, sir. The payment amount is 395 USD, and he or she will get 2 installments. Mr. Fortune or Miss Fortune, please contact our representative. He or she will guide you well.
And from 3rd October, the first session will be formally conducted. And
3rd November,
so
sir.
3rd November. So
Yes,
what is
sir.
your suggestion? Everybody, every friends will be requested to admit by this time, or somebody has a opportunity, if they confirm they have the opportunity or chance to be admitted even after 3rd November. What is your suggestion?
Yes, sir. I think majority of our participants already paid, and yes,
that's-
there is a way to add more participants. So I think before 3rd November they will enroll.
Excellent, excellent. And I do believe so. If you even attend the first session, you must be attracted because I have been working with with World Academy is around 3 years. So the first thing that I would like to share, I always revise the modules. This number one, they allow me. If necessary, I revise. So I change the chronology based on our learning. And then I always try to link with global gold standard. I will show you the all materials. I'm in my reading room here. So yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, sir,
And
just side talk, sir.
yeah, Najmul, can you please stop your sharing? I would like to share my colleagues an exciting thing that I was very excited. That may this not so far. It's not so long ago. If maybe I cannot remember. So 1 month ago or 2 months. This maybe 1 month ago, no? So in an orientation session, my friend Rupak Jahidi was sharing. Today he is also sharing that their certification. That is accredited by Cridley. No? I would like to show you. Can you see my screen I shared here? Najmul?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
your screen is visible.
I shared my LinkedIn profile. Okay. I would like to show you one thing. The first thing that I'm a certified project management professional, and that's why it is here. So let me show you first that there is, the PMI is the global gold standard. So now come here. I got it 15 days ago. So this is affiliated trainer World Academy. I'm going to click it on it. So the Cridley. And thank you very much. So I did not know it. I know my PMP certification is around the world, around the globe. So I visited a number of times, even the Pennsylvania, Newark. So, but really it is appreciated. And I'm glad to have this, that World Academy certificate is current, certified. It is really wonderful to know this, that their credibility is high. So your certification also will be like this. This is they actually as a trainer they give me, but whenever you will have the certification, and that is like this, you will have like this, I think. So if we go that way, yours will be like this. I'm sure yours will be like my one that is I got from PMI. This is my PMP certification, the project management professional and showed credential. Yours will be like this. Isn't it, my dear friend Najmul? So as it is a certificate, license and certification. So this will be like it will be huge. So it will be connected through many other things. Thank you very much. That I wanted to show. So let's go. Let's come back to the question and answer session. If you have any questions, anything to share, any opinion, any suggestions, so definitely. Or if you want to know any methodology of teaching learning process. So one thing that the first thing, never consider me as your trainer or your teacher. I'm one of your friends. So I will be facilitating the things. We learn from each other. And this learning will be very enjoyable. So peer learning and adult learning theory said that learn each other. It will be enjoyable. It's very good environment we will create. Everybody will participate, put their opinion, experiences, because everyone is experienced, and you will have learning through fun. So an enabling environment that will create even online. Yes. The reason I showed you the crudely, accredited my this associate trainer things, because it attracted me a lot. I only knew that the PMP is a global standard, globally thing, and that, but World Academy is such an organization that really think about the certifications quality and the participants like you professional around the world. Yeah. So my dear friend, any other questions you'd like to know, or opinion, any module, anything, any of your outcome you are thinking, what will be the outcome of these courses, how you will learn, what are the major things that you need to learn. Even the first session we will discuss. If you want to add any learning here, I will try to accommodate additionally. For example, if you say we need to learn this one as part of this certification, definitely if it is possible, definitely we will add it. I'm very open to do it. Even World Academy also very open and adaptive. Yes, go ahead.
So I think, sir, there is no questions. So if there is no questions, so we can conclude here. And
Yeah, hello.
yes,
Yeah, go ahead, my
please.
dear friend. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. This is Hawuru Lule. I call from South Sudan, and I have got in contact with one of your colleagues in the country here, and I am to pay my tuition fees. But then, since last Friday. But then we have got rain. Rain is really blocking me to go at this time to a town and pay my tuition fees. I don't know. Will you still allow me time within the course of this week to pay?
No issue, sir. No issue, sir. Please contact with our representative. He will guide you.
Yes, my dear friend. Also, you can pay. Or somebody from World Academy will contact you. So Najmul, you can take the note from my friend and his name also here. So definitely you can. So it is service, my dear friend. So one thing I always think that, so education, though it's a business, but first it is a service, because you are professionals around the world. So we think if we can add some value to your professional career and knowledge, we are very happy. And we
Yes,
always
okay.
try to ensure the quality learning and learning from each other. Definitely. Some of my friends asked the question, when will the first lesson will be? 3rd November, my dear friends. So our colleague will communicate to you. There will be a WhatsApp group of EU people, and you can. So the 1st November, 3rd November is the first session. So far I understand. Nazmul, is it right?
Yes, sir. You are right.
So 1st November, today is the 20th October, 1st November, 3rd November, 3rd November, Sunday. It is a holiday, absolutely.
Yes, sir. Before that, we'll provide a pre-course assignment to
yes,
participants. Yes, sir.
So before 3rd November, somehow our colleague from World Academy will be connecting with you in various ways. Yes, great. I will appreciate my colleagues So from World Academy, as if they can communicate you, even who are here did not get admission yet. So as if you people can communicate. So I mean, somebody says that it has been raining out a lot. Even the few, 2 weeks ago, I was out of, out of Dhaka capital. It was raining heavily. So even we are not able to allow to, on the roadside even. So sometimes it happens, but definitely my friend who asked that whether he will be allowed to pay this week, definitely, my dear friend, already my friend answered. Yeah. So are the classes going
What
to
has
be
been,
through the days of
sorry,
the morning through the courses? Actually, Nazmul, what's the time, standard time of the course at 2 p.m.? Standard time?
Yes, sir. 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. GMT.
The GMT. So 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So it is night for Bangladeshi colleague. So it is 8 p.m. At night. So as if we can finish by 10 p.m. Yeah. It's good night for us, and it's a very, a good date for you.
what has been,
Okay. I think
obviously it's
when I
not the
was
first time.
asking the question with respect to, hello?
Sorry, if you come again, so there are two friends, at the same time, we did not listen. So one by one. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I talk?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
please go
Fortune.
ahead.
Do I have
Yeah,
the
please
floor?
go ahead. Yes, Fortune.
Yes. When I was asking how the money was to be paid, I'm in Cameroon. So I don't know if there's like a money transfer agency or like there's a layer, there's MoneyGram. So I was trying to find out what means I can use to pay my own fee.
Okay, Najmul,
That's
yeah.
the question I was asking.
Yeah, Najmul, did you got the questions of my friend Fortune?
Yes, sir. I got it. Miss Fortune, please contact our representative. Explain your situation. Hope she will guide you the proper way to transfer the money.
Yes, definitely,
Okay.
definitely. So also I will request Najmul to take note, especially for Fortune, because she has been suffering. She has facing some trouble to pay. So definitely, my dear friend, there is a way out to pay, because World Academy has been working for such a long around the world. So I'm quite new with them, but they have been working around the world for such a long time. Yeah. My another friend wanted to ask some questions. So my dear friend, if you go now.
Confirm this is not the first time you're running this program. And what has been the pass rate like?
Maybe I did not get you properly. So let me connect my headphone again. If I can. Yeah. So my dear friend, if you don't mind, is it a question about learning or administration? Nazmul, did you got him?
It's learning. I'm saying, I'm sure this program is not running for the first time. You have been doing.
It's a.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
What has been the experience coming out of it? What has been the pass rate?
Okay, so two questions I would like to answer first, and then I will go to Nazmul to answer the third one. What is the passing rate? So for me, passing rate is not that much important. I have been conducting this type of courses. Mostly these short course for 2.5 years. So all the way that I would like to prefer, that is to create some byproducts by the group, by the participants himself or herself, to get the confidence. And I always emphasize the quality learning, as if you can learn, you can apply your learning into your professional life, and you can reflect your learning that in your personal life, professional life, as well as in your career. So I can give you guarantee you will enjoy learning. This is the main thing. Now come to the point, certification. So there is a system of exam, and you have to pass. You have to go through the exam and you have to pass it. So Nazmul, can I request you, as there is a fair judgment, so even World Academy do not share the recording of the session. So this is something else, because this is the condition of their certification. Only some what can I say? What do you share, Nazmul, as recording? That is glimpse or overview.
A overview of the module.
Overview
We
of
call
the
it
course that
synopsis
maybe
video.
Yeah, if your session is two hours, they only share you the synopsis video only for 20 to 25 minutes.
Right, sir.
Even they're very restricted. So Nazmur, please can you share us what is the passing rate of your different certification courses, or
Yes.
especially my courses? What do you think?
Yes, sir. The passing rate before we face at the first attempt like 80 to 85%, and before the makeup exam it's around 95 or something.
But Najmul, I also went through a number of certifications in my career. I am also sharing with my friend. So I did 5 masters through my own money. In Bangladesh, most of the time we pay tuition fee with my father's money the first time. But that in my professional life, I did 4 other masters. So especially the second attempt, third attempt needed because of our business. Sometimes I have professional work, I have to travel, blah, 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 a lot of things. So it is very difficult to pay attention as a professional, no? But, we want to ensure the learning, demonstration, group discussion one-to-one with me, discussion during session, understanding the session, linked with the practical one. You are preparing the M&E plan, linking with the practical one at your home, at your work, at your social life, as if you can remember what is the real example and practical example. This is how we will go. It will not be that much difficult, my dear friend. I can give you guarantee. As I love learning. Yes. Somebody say, this is Charles from South Sudan. I just joined now because it was raining and power went off. I hope the recording will be shared. Najmul, do you think this orientation recording will be shared?
Yes, sir. The orientation recording will share.
Oh,
But the
that's
class
great.
recording.
That's great. That's great, my dear. But in a nutshell, that I high level as a Charles. So we just shared what are the modules we will follow and how we learn practically, and every learning will be connected with practical example. And we'll also run some project management for M&E session, because M&E is a part of project management with the global goals. I'm a certified project management professional. Also have been working last 20 years at home and abroad with development project management. That is very helpful. And by ourselves, at the end of the session, M&E plan will be created. Logical framework will be created. Theory of change will be discussed, and some other byproducts will be created. We will go through what is the research methodology, data collection tools and techniques, and we will prepare this. And we will go through how a research report looks like, and how a technical proposal looks like, and how data will be collected. Data will be generate information and knowledge, and how this knowledge or report will be disseminated to the other stakeholders among the project management ecosystem. So this session will be very much practical. Hopefully, I will be conducting more sessions with you, or I don't know, any facilitators will be there. It will be very involved session, and you will enjoy a lot. That was the nutshell. Yeah. So Charles, maybe it covered 50%. Another 50% will be covered if you have the chance to watch the video, or if your time allows.
Any other questions, please? If there is no questions, so sir, we can conclude here for today.
Yeah, definitely. So I would like to thank everyone personally and grateful to you all that you allows your time to be here. We learn a lot. You are from different countries. We always respect the international communities. And again, the last commitment from me, I also manage international projects at home and abroad. So we will share our experiences, and we'll try to create an enabling environment to learn from each other. And again, thank you very much. looking forward to meeting you on 3rd November at 8 p.m. Bangladesh time and 2 p.m. your time. Thank you very much from my end. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much,
Bye.
sir.